Baby, you got to take your time and get to know who you dating. Now, with that being said, have you ever heard of Shanara Bernuti? If you have or have not heard of her, you got to know we about to talk about. Now, Shanara was a single parent from Las Vegas, Nevada. She had 2 children. And she ended up meeting this little dude named Marvin Patterson, right? Now, Marvin walked in her life, got to know her a little bit, met the children, liked the children liked him, the family liked them. They hunched around, had their own child, and bitch, they got married. Now, at this point, life is good for the couple. Well, it was good until about 2022 when Shanara found out that Marvin was under an investigation for violating churn bitch. Yes, I said churn, plural, more than one. He was being investigated for shit in 2022, but had happened in 2013. He even had some shit that he was being investigated for that had happened since he been married to Shanara. Now, Marvin, no good, down bad, nasty, sick ass, had 6 motherfucking counts of lewdness with a child. Pay attention and stay with me now. Now, of these 6 charges, one of them was with a child that was under the age of 16, and then 5 of the fucking charges was with children that was under the age of 14. He also had 2 counts of assaulting a minor under the age of 16. Oh, and please don't let me forget that he had 1 count of kidnapping a damn minor. Now, I know at this point, Shanara probably should have been fucked up because what's crazy is she had children in the same age range as the children that he had been violating. But bitch, tell me the fuck why Shanara was like, that's my man and I'ma stick beside him. Fix it, Jesus, because somebody got to help. Because, baby, you can't motherfucking pay me to believe all these little children is just fucking lying on your husband, honey. If you still watching this video, put red flags in the comment section. Anyhow, child, back to the story. So initially, when Marvin took his stupid ass to court or whatever, the judge had gave him a motherfucking bond for $100,000. But his lawyer came back and was like, he ain't no motherfucking flight risk, and we want y'all to reduce his motherfucking bond, right? Now tell me the fuck why Shanara went in the full courtroom along with Marvin's ex-girlfriend to be a character witness for fucking Marvin. Girl, I know you motherfucking lying. I'm not giving no character witness for nobody with all these goddamn allegations and accusations against them involving some fucking church. Fuck no. Anyhow, child, back to the story. So as they in court asking for this motherfucking reduction, the judge granted the motherfucking reduction and it went from $100,000 to $10,000. Marvin is released from jail, but he on fucking house arrest and he couldn't be around no children that was under the age of fucking 18. So of course they had fucking children, so Marvin couldn't go home with Shanara, right? He had to get his own motherfucking apartment. Now this put Shanara in a bad motherfucking place because now she had to be the motherfucking breadwinner of the house and pay the mortgage, the lights, the water, take care of the motherfucking children because number 1, Marvin had his own motherfucking apartment now, and number 2, Marvin got fired from his motherfucking job. Allegedly, he was fired because of all these motherfucking charges, but that shit was never confirmed. Now, as shit falling apart, Shanara started questioning if her husband was innocent or not. I just want to know, girl, why the fuck you wasn't questioning that shit from the beginning? Anyhow, child, back to the story. So after this went on for a little while, Shanara couldn't afford to pay the motherfucking bills in the house no more, right? Tell me the fuck why Shanara packed up her shit and her churn shit and went and moved into the motherfucking apartment with Marvin. I mean, she couldn't stay at her mama house. Maybe her auntie house, her homegirl, her cousin bitch. Nobody but Marvin. You was okay with your churn being around him. Now, I know I'm not supposed to be judging folks because we all fuck up in life, right? Right. Well, I don't know if I would fuck up this bad, though. My bad. Back to the story. On December the 10th, Marvin texts his motherfucking brother saying how stressed out he was or whatever because he was about to get put out his motherfucking apartment, bitch. He hadn't lost his job. His car got repoed. Like, nothing was going good for Marvin. So the next day, Marvin's brother decided to get up and go and check on Marvin or whatever, right? But tell me why when he made it to the motherfucking house, he found his 2 nieces and his nephew had been shot in the fucking head. But then he heard somebody trying to grasp for air or whatever, so he went back around and his nephew was still alive. Then he went into Marvin's bedroom, and when he made it to the bedroom, he found Shanara and Marvin had been shot in the head too. Once he seen everybody was deceased, he called 911. Everybody sadly passed away except DJ. Now, allegedly, he wanted to take his life and everybody else's life because of his trial that was coming up and all of his motherfucking financial problems. Now, the police also had some motherfucking police reports that stated that he may have possibly violated his stepdaughters. And I believe it. Now, Shanara mama felt like this was fucked up and y'all failed my daughter and my grandchildren because he ain't had no business being out of jail in a hot child. And I'm with mama. Nevertheless, less than 1 year after this shooting, sadly, DJ would pass away due to complications of him being shot. I just feel like with situations like this, take your own motherfucking life. Because what did your wife and your children have to do with you and all your fucked up decisions you made? Nevertheless, condolences to Shanara and her children's family, friends, and associates. Continue to rest easy.